actually streaming early today. Yeah. See how this goes. I think I'm gonna commit mass genocide, right? I think. I don't know, what I'm going to be mass genociding, but I'm going on mass genocide. That's all I gotta say. I don't even know what weapon I'm gonna use either. You also go ahead and... Okay, that is actually closed. Good. Yeah, what weapon am I gonna use? Because, like, that's actually kind of important. Sodium ions, that's fucking crazy. The epic, magnificent powers of sodium ions. Behold. Like, okay, boomer. This is not that deep. That's pretty much the setup at this point. It's actually tragic. Oh, yeah, and you. Maybe we could get loot luck. Let's see here. Actually... Hello. What New Game Plus am I in? I am in New Game Plus 4. You'll very quickly see, though, how do I say that? I'm actually blind. It's KRYZ. You will very quickly see that this is no ordinary New Game Plus 4. Oh no. This is something that you've probably never even seen. What was that machine? The sausager. You need to, whatchamacallit, you need to infect the ant queens in order to get it. In case you're looking for the infection recipes, there's one... if you go into the Haze Lab, right outside of the Ladybug boss fight, if you go in the pipe, it's literally just at the entrance of the Ladybug boss fight in the pipe. There is one in the Black Ant Lab, I believe. Okay. Yeah, you have to infect one ant queen to get the sausager, and then each tier of infected, if you infect each, that's one ant queen, 2 ant queens, 3 ant queens. Except Black Ant and Fire Ant 1. Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty useful. As you can see, you can make bombs without ant eggs, which is crazy. You can make tier 3 bombs. Heal bosses at very cheap prices. You can make trinkets. It's a goated thing, honestly. Like, if you're not using it, what are we doing? Let's see here. What trinkets do I want? That's a really good one. That's another goated one. Did I beat the IBM? Yes. Multiple times. I beat one on every New Game Plus. We'll take you, and... What about for sour? Don't I have a double sour one? I do. That's actually crazy. Yeah, for proofs, And this still baffles me. I don't know how I don't have the gold card. Like, I'm in New Game Plus 4. It's basically a 50% chance. How did I fumble that 50? Multiple times. What armor did I use? I used roly-poly. Actually, the exact loadout I used was very strange. So you're gonna have to bear with me here. But, the exact loadout I used was something along the lines of this. I know it looks incredibly stupid. Fire Ant gives 20% extra damage for, like, you have a chance to just inflict 20% extra damage for a short amount of time, so absolutely goated. This is my tankiest piece of armor, so, you know, makes sense. And then I have roly-poly to increase block gauge, since blocking is just more effective than perfect armor. I know, it looks so dumb, but it's, like, it's actually effective. That's the thing I hate about it. It looks stupid, but it works. What about sour and spicy? Both the edges, and then both the clubs will be on one hotbar too. If I wouldn't fumble this like 10 billion times in a row, what the hell? Mint Mason U. We're gonna have salt damage at best, and then fresh damage. I got excited on another game. LTF 0.5 because of content update. Nice. Gonna beat the IBM right now. Let's go. Good luck. Okay, let's disable Barb. Just go with something like this. Isn't there an infused one here? Waspy. Waspy! Girly, what are we doing, dude? Are we stupid? Wasps! I'm right here, dude. Like, aggro. Oh my days. That's crazy. Is the assassin mask, chest, the mother demon, fire ant, leg plates good armor to use? Mask? The assassin's mask, I kind of question. It's light armor, so you're gonna get hit like a truck, and like, how often are we critting? Because its only use is bleeding with crits, and infected brood mother's highly resistant to bleed. Honestly, if you could, I would rock roly-poly or ladybug. Both of those are going to increase your block gauge. Ladybug is slightly less tanky, but it gives more heals, so your heals are more effective, countering her heal debuff. Roly-poly is more tanky, but does not do the heal buff. Both of them increase your block gauge, so you can block with your shield more before getting stunned. Which, like, you prioritize survivability in that fight. Yo, what is this? Nah, bro. Like, you got that. How did it take so long to aggro, dude? Tisk cannot be that deep, dude. You're staying right there, and I'm face-tanking your bitch ass. Get out, dude. Are you trying to get the highest New Game Plus I can't? No. I'm already at the highest New Game Plus I'm gonna get for Mascus mode. Can I be known that you don't want to know what LFT stands for? Sure. I guess. I don't know. Also, for context, that name is honestly going to get somewhat tiresome. Hold up, let me see if you have a more simple name. KYRZ. I'll just say that KYRZ. For context, yeah, we got 5x health. We got 5x health because 1x is just too boring. I got bored of WoW. This is the only time I've ever been in New Game Plus, just for context. I mean, get that spider chunk, I guess. It's pronounced Kuriz. Okay. Correct me if I butchered that. I probably did. But thanks for letting me know. That makes my life a lot easier. Dude, this wasp. I need a pebble. Because this wasp is never gonna come down. Which pisses me off. Pebble. I'm gonna throw this in your face. Ma'am, come back here. Oh my. Dobbs. And now the lengthy process of taking down a wasp drone begins. Come here. Come here, dude. What are we doing? Bro, we cannot be serious. I went from my base at the Java-matic to IBM cave and forgot the moldy hoagie. Yeah, that. I feel you on that one. Out of stamina, dude. I'm imaging that if I did say that is, I would immediately regret it and question what's wrong with me. Like, queso. Oh dear. Also, what does my spicy candy count at? Absolutely nothing, dude. Bosh. That's crazy. Why is that widow infused, dude? I threw my termite axe in the pond. That's just crazy. Why are we hucking things? I say as I just hucked something. Okay, that was a bit hypocritical. Anyways. But nah, bro. Why? Why? Throwing things, like, unless it's... like... Throwing things just makes you lose them. That's how this game works. They glitch under the map. I have the acid edge. Acid edge is goated. Changed my mind. Which is stupid because I almost never use it. Almost never use the acid edge. Actually crazy. Oi. There we go. Why are you under the floor, dude? What is this? Don't need termite axe with the acid edge. Fair enough. I'm not using the right trinket. Ow. What is this, dude? No. Stop that. I forgot those things could jump, dude. These creatures. What am I supposed to do against that, dude? What am I supposed to do? I'm literally forced to take the hit. Actually crazy. How did this infused whittling take down a fire ant in a single hit? Like, y'all, we cannot be that serious. Oh my days. I mean, I do need web fiber. And I would like to get rid of this thing. That's like top priority right now. Because like a non-direct hit was enough to be fatal. Nearly. Are you fighting me or are you not fighting me, dude? Hold up, I'll read your comment in a second. I kind of need to focus on this. Whittlings are actually some of the most dangerous creatures to be infused. I don't know why. There's just something about them that's more dangerous than any other infused creature. It's actually crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'd actually rather fight an infused widow over an infused spiderling. That's how bad these things are. What do you think you have to do for 100%? Absolutely nothing. Like, unless I have to do the, unless I have to do the Coltana defense again, I literally have to do nothing. I've already got all the milk molars. I've already got all landmarks discovered, all lore notes, including the New Game Plus ones. I'm actually set. The only thing I have to do this New Game Plus is the defenses. I wasn't even trying on that one, dude. Do you think you need all gold cards for 100%? No, you don't. You do not. If I did, I would need 2 gold cards. Termite King and IBM. Come here, dude. Come here. I've got your attention now. Okay. Once again, I'm not going to be able to read chat for a little bit because of this creature, dude. I actually rather, like... There's only 3 creatures I would rather have this over. That being the IBM, Director Schmector, and the Wasp Queen. Okay, I'd actually rather the Mant. Or sorry, I'd actually rather this over the Mant, too. Oh, get back here, dude. What are we doing? You're not funny. Get out. You can do waft emitter to summon Termite King. Yeah, I know. That requires me to get a Termite King part first, though. Okay, so, like, are insulating larva spikes just guaranteed, dude? What? Yo, why did somebody like my "we need to cook" Hank comment from, like, 2 months ago, dude? What? What am I doing? I need to dedupe those. I need to delete the insulating larva spikes because, like, they're actually just useless. Think it's 50% for the trinket. Wild. Dedupe all of these. I've got no cones from this. Never mind, I actually did. Which cone is the new one? That one, and it's complete garbage. Killed 100 ladybird larvae. It only drops from specific ones. You have to get a burrower specifically. Otherwise, it won't drop. That is a fun fact. If you didn't know, now you do. That one's just larva, or sorry, not larva, antlion. It's okay, we're fine on those. That's just not what I did, but okay. That's a... Oh my god, that's gonna be a disaster. No, dude. What are those modifiers? What the fuck? How am I supposed to fight this, dude? How am I, like, actually supposed to get into a fair fight with this thing? Okay, you need to aggro, ma'am. Like... literally right here. Okay, if I could press spacebar when I press spacebar, like, that would be cool. On my way to the IBM. Level 9 fresh toenail scimitar, all geared up. Let's go. Dude, I'm right here. Come. Don't go down. Thank you. No! Stop, dude. That's crazy. Just staggered you. You're late. Not that late. I wouldn't worry about it. I think I lost my hammer. That's crazy. How does one lose their hammer, dude? You gotta be kidding me. Stamina! Why do we just not exist? Literally anything but moving, right? Anything but moving, right? Are we stuck or are we not stuck, dude? Actually, stop. I hate these things. It might be in my chest. I don't know where it is. Hope you find it. We're ramming at point-blank range. Why exactly? Y'all, like, what are we doing? My days. It's been a while since I've gotten nitty-gritty like this, just killing everything in sight. And to think that was a fast kill. God damn. Come here, dude. That should have hit. That shouldn't have, then. By your own logic, like... Consistency, please. That's fine by me. That's what I didn't want to happen. Why am I doing the third hit of a combo, dude? I swear to God, the game is against me today. I tried to fight the mantis, and for some reason, we got an infused work ant. Why? Dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to read this kind man's comments. Stop. Oh my days. Is the super mixer hard? Yes. Swear to God, the game is against me today. Fought the mantis, and for some reason my game crashed. Lost power where I'm at. That's crazy. That's not even the game's against you. That's life is against you. Anyways, did them first try and whoa. They're harder than any other defense in the game, though. The hardest defense, though, is a Coltana. Changed my mind. Okay. Another ladybird. What I find stupid is that the Java-matic is actually the easiest defense of them all. Like, not even close. It just is. Okay, that's a lot. The haze mixer is probably easier. Okay, fair enough. Ow. Ow! Okay, Boomer. Like... Why was my health drain delayed? What? Ow, dude. Working on a Mantis pair guide. Dubs. How are you not dead, dude? You literally have no health. Hello, Phantom King. Also, good luck. Good luck. Kira's. Phantom King, I'm starting to get nitty-gritty. Fighting things randomly. Keyboard tracker, I see. Yes. It's made a return. Where are you going, dude? Yeah, it's made a return. Is that a wolfie I hear? I think it is. Oh, I think it is. Oh, wolfie. Oh, honey, I'm home. Message redacted. What? What did this man redact? If I get the chance, I might make a King Dozer parry guide. Dubs. His attacks are relatively easy. It's just the fact that you need a decent reaction time. That's the thing that gets me. Because, like, the only attack I struggle with is the first bite on the 3-hit combo and the single bite. Everything else is piss easy. His bites are so quick, but I managed to figure them out in a day. Same. I just have to be locked in for them, though. It's like the Black Widow attacks. If you're not locked in, they just clip you every single time, and just barely too, which is the thing that annoys me. But if you're locked in, his bites just cannot touch you. Neither can the Widow's. It's all about being locked in, I swear. Just don't get hit. That's what you gotta do. Straw Crusher, Bow Attacker, best no. 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 Halfway done, dubs. Only use one heal. Dubs. Lubba-dub-dub. Lubba-dub-dub, let's get some grubs. It's gonna be upgrade ones. Yeah, upgrade beetles. Boom. Bam. Okay, that should all be fine then. I parried the Black Widow's super fast 5-hit chain for the first time today. Third hit wasn't missed. Dubs. Isn't that the same as the fast IBM one, though? Like, just with the exception that it misses, like, half the time. Because the hitbox is so scuffed. Or is it actually different? I always just assumed they were the same, but I never actually looked too deep into it. No, Black Widow's faster. That's crazy. Because here's the thing. When I say I parried the IBM 5 times, what I actually meant is that I parried the IBM's combo once, and I parried the Black Widow's 5-hit combo 4 times. Because I thought they were the same. Also, Cheap, you were not first. Get out. Okay, recover stamina. So that this amp doesn't run. Without the slowed effect. That's actual cringe. Dubs. Do your spit, please, so I can read chat. Or not. Oh my god, Cheap does survival. Sub to you? Yes. Hey! Hey! I thought you died. King Dozer's boss theme is like a Marvel's Avenger fight. It is, though. It actually is. I swear, Dozer is easily the best boss so far. Also done phase 2. Let's go. Let me actually massacre them properly at a separate time. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that disaster, dude. I really need to start paying attention. If they make a better boss, I'm gonna dive in my lake. What? Well, you're probably gonna have to dive in your lake then. I swear to fuck, you're the infused one. You're not killable. Not on my current loadout. You'll actually run away, dude, and I'm not wanting to chase you. Thanks for subbing. I mean, yeah, Cheap's just that guy. He's just that friendly neighborhood guy. What can I say? You know what? I should probably kill some infected creatures. We tank these. Dubs. My IBM vid got 55 views. Dubs? Indeed. That is indeed a dubs. What is not a dubs is this infected ladybug just not appearing, dude. Where is she? Why are you over here, dude? What is this? I do actually need to remember that those bombs can actually kill me. I had 30 healing debuffs, dude. How did you get 30 healing debuffs in phase 2? That was like the easiest phase. What happened? Did you get hit by the bombs? I know I chose the worst things possible to fight her with the first playthrough of the game. Lol, yeah. Phase 3 now. Good lucks. Kira's, you will need the good lucks. So I give them to you. Did forget to ask, how are you doing, Cheap, if you're still here? Pretty sure you did a manhunt last night, right? Or something like that? How'd that go? Hey, yo, buddy, chill down. Chill down. Not chill up, or chill out, chill down. So, Jesus Christ, Black Ox beetles are big. You better not be infused, that's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm fine with that. And that's the problem. Thank you. We need a tarantula hog boss underneath the sand that's coming into the future because there's gonna be a playground update eventually. Playground update already happened though. Brought repair glue and that was a good idea. My chest piece broke. Chest piece. I know you meant chest piece. That is kind of funny. Yeah, Tarantula Hawk would be cool. I feel like that would be a repeat of the Wasp Queen, though. That's my only problem with her. That's why I want a Leech boss in the pond, which is never going to happen because Leeches are likely going to be a tier 4 enemy. Because I know Leeches are coming to Grounded 2. That is, like, that is a thing. In the Arctic. Still want a Centipede? Yeah, Centipede, like, that's my top pick for a boss. No, I mean, an actual plague. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. I once again improving my stupidity. Yeah, nah, dude. Centipede, though. Especially like a proper giant centipede, that would be peak, dude. Perfect parry. Antlion's return, probably. Stun. There we go. Finish you off. Come on. Finish. There we go. He had 67 healing debuffs. That's tragic. For more reasons than one. Bro, even true tier 1 IBM, I don't even think I got past 25 debuffs. Damn. Beat the IBM first try. Nice. Bro chugging his inventory. What do you mean? Got the trinket first try, dubs. Why are you moving so much, dude? I've missed this. Love Dissection Expert? So do I. Actually one of the best mutations. Changed my mind. And you're dead. Nice. Yo, what is that loot? Like, holy. Absolutely insane loot pool. Didn't get the gold card. Yeah, I don't have it either. Which is stupid considering how many I've killed. Keep in mind, I didn't kill all 5 of those pre-New Game Plus. If I killed all of those pre-New Game Plus, then yeah, it'd be understandable. I don't have the gold card, but I've killed one every single New Game Plus. It's pretty much a 50% chance by New Game Plus 4. Only slightly less than that on prior New Game Pluses, so me not having the gold card is actually just shit luck. I don't want to do that fight again. Well, if you want the gold card, you're gonna have to. is this, dude? Actually, that's actually kind of peak. What the hell? That might actually replace my current mad scientist. Let me just see if there's anything I don't need. I don't need ladybug heads. That's it. Deposit everything else. Nah. Boss damage on my pinchwhacker. Are you sure? It's not much damage. Don't get me wrong. But it's still extra damage. I'll take a furry 30% whenever I apply Mad Scientist. Because, like, that's actually just broken. Plus explosive resist? Hell yes. Gonna do that fight again in New Game Plus when I have level 15. Yeah, that's fair and reasonable. And if you get the shock effect, just reset, because, like, holy, shock effect's actually trash. Like, genuinely, who thought that was fair on the IBM? Who looked at the fucking shock effect and was like, yes, this is the most fair and balanced thing on IBM? I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a skill issue if you can't parry the combo at the end of the day, but still. Like, why do we need a guaranteed kill if we miss a single parry? Honestly, it needs a buff. Yeah, I guess. But, like, she already has stagger. Guaranteeing it is just not needed. They could buff it some other way. Instead of having the most unoriginal buff ideas.
Ahem. Shield nerf.
On New Game 1, we have all 8 infusions right away. What? That's crazy. Got 6 fangs, 4 chunks, and 5 venom. You lucky ducky, dude. I'm actually jealous. How do you have all 8 mutations on New Game 1, dude? How does that work? Mosquito lady, you need to get your bitch ass over here. Why do I feel like killing her with the acid edge would be quicker? Because it is. That's crazy. This game is just not real sometimes. This game is just not real. If you put any other boss in a puddle, it affect... Huh? Isn't there weapons that I can make the IBM stuff? You have to analyze them. There's only one, the Blaster of the Moldy Matriarch. It's in bombs, I think. Either that or ranged. It's in ranged. Yeah, why? Okay. Can I just rant about something? Something I always found... I thought there was a club. No, there's no club. That's the regular brood. But something I always found so fucking stupid is the fucking weakness system. Like, weaknesses actually just do not matter in this game. Oh, a creature is quad weak to something? Cool. The Mint Mace, which it is quad resistant to, still does more damage. Why? Oh, green shields have a 50% resistance to generic damage and only a 25% weakness to fresh? Cool. It's still killing a green shield bug 4 times faster than a rusty spear, which it's quad weak to. Where is the logic, dude? Like, I get that it's supposed to be high risk, high reward, but, like, that is a bit too much. 4 times. Like, what? Rusty Spear kinda sucks. I know, they've made it goated and grounded too. Because, like, its DPS is more than Axel's. The only reason Axel's is better is because of, Venom. But, like, in this game, one-handed weapons are completely useless. Their damage is piss poor, and they just should never be used. Which is like, why? Okay. I guess we're killing you next. Oh, what the hell's that, dude? What is that? Nah, bro. Like, you got that. Infused larvae are already bad enough. Is the bomb infinite? Yes, it is. It's just an infinite blast burst that you have to repair at times. Gonna do another Mantis challenge, dubs. Hopefully it goes well. My armor is better than the IBM's armor. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunately how that works. IBM's armor kind of sucks, actually. I blocked that, but okay. That's the infused one. I just realized that's literally the infused one. Get away from that. No armor, no trinket, no mutations, no healing, no shield, just unupgraded Peblet Spear. That's honestly kind of easy, I can't lie. Never mind. Why didn't it say in my other comment? What? I don't know, man. Hell no, dude. Whoa! Nah, bro. You got that. You got that. Okay. Now that I can fight a fair 1v1, let's do that. Okay, so, like, I just die in a single hit. Okay. Okay, so I somehow lived a single hit. Cat, you do not need to sound like you're drowning, dude. It's not that deep. I promise you. Holy. Bomb? I said I'm gonna make the bomb. It deleted it. That's crazy. Sparrow, you should stream the Peblet only run on G1. On WoW mode. Yes, on WoW. Is the stream 2 hours right now? No. It's not. Yeah, you should stream it. Just add a shield so you can beat the entire game. Nah, this man don't need a shield. Though he is a bit washed. He said, I have enough subs for stream. You don't need subs for a stream. I didn't. Unless they've just, like, changed it to be racist against new streamers, dude. Which would be actual cringe. I can't lie. Another. That one's not nearly as bad, but still. Tanky. No one is doing that. No shield, no armor. Whoa. You're cooked. No one is doing that. Of all bosses beaten Java-matic. Dubs. Should I go into New Game Plus? Grind up everything you need to before. So, like, if you haven't gotten 100%, do that. But if you got 100%, go for it. The fact I'm only a fucking fourth of the way done this fight is actually crazy. Yeah, Mantis would be easy, yeah. Just make sure to bring some peblets, because you're gonna need them. Oh god. That's actually alarmingly close. That did not hit. What are you on about? How do I get deduper jelly? So you get trinkets, and then those trinkets, you dedupe them at the super duper, which you get in field stations. Which means you can duplicate anything from any field station, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, basically, kill infused creatures. They'll drop trinkets. Those trinkets, you dedupe. Your primary source in New Game 1 is going to be ants and mites. Get stunned or something, dude. Thank you. Cool, yeah. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. One thing first, though. Before you go into New Game Plus, do you have a moldy hoagie? Do you have a moldy hoagie? Grind that up if you don't. Was fighting alongside a ladybug, then an ant came in, got in the way. Yeah, I hate those. Hate when that happens. I don't get one. You're gonna need them for the ant queens, let alone the IBM, and you do not want to be, like, the first thing you don't want is to just plow into the bosses immediately. Get the moldy hoagie and dupe it every time you use it instead of doing that the normal way. Because that'll save you so much effort. Look at this gal. I'm gonna get like 10. You only need 1. Because it's only 1,000 to dupe per. And I know that sounds like a lot, but in New Game Plus, 1 creature will drop you like almost 2,000. 96%. Fair enough. Get to that 100. Oh my days. That's actually extremely lethal if I'm not careful. You do your stomp now. Do your stomp, please. Because if they do their stomps at the same time, you just die. It's actually crazy. Fuck that. I need a lot of science. Grind widows for that. If you can't do widows, do Black Ox raids. They're gonna give much less, sure. But the advantage that you got if you do Ox Beetle raids, because you don't have the skill to do widow raids, obviously widow raids are best. But if you don't have the skill to do widow raids, Ox raids are pretty good too, because you can steal Ox horns. Grinding for upgrades and a ton of repair glue, which you'll need in New Game Plus. This is essentially your stage that, like, I have a lot of stuff for widow raids. Yeah, that is preferable, doing widow raids. Yeah, before you go into New Game Plus, ask yourself, okay, if every single one of these creatures were infused, what do I not want to grind? Whatever you answer, grind that before you go into New Game Plus. Because again, that is going to save your ass. Oh, I need blood sacks. What am I on about? Why was I trashing those? Crazy work on that. I don't want to grind Mantis and Wasps, then do those. If you're worried about the gold card, don't worry about gold cards unless it's like Mantis gold card. So if you want to get any boss gold cards, get them now, I would say. But I know, I've just piled a ton of additional grinding onto you. But okay, so, I mean, if you want to fight the IBM in New Game Plus, go ahead, but if you don't want to fight her in New Game Plus, yeah, you kind of have to get it now. But as I was saying, do we see this Sour Mage and this Fresh Mage? You gave me every single mage except the one I actually need. Why? Like, bro. Bro thinks he's funny. I mean, I could say the same about you. I could. But I'm not gonna go there. Whole classroom laughing. What classroom, dude? I may, quote-unquote, think I'm funny, but you are senile. Man's actually losing it. Schizophrenia confirmed, dude. What is this? We may have to send Cheap to a mental asylum. I can't lie. Okay. Let's get these. And then, I really don't like doing this, but... Y'all are about to watch the most painful waste of science in history. Actual cringe, dude. I know where one is. I can send him there. What? Oh, well, you're referring to the asylum, yes. I mean, that would be appreciated. If you wouldn't mind. Sure, Phantom would love to help. I mean, after all, Cheap clearly has not saw the question of the day. Is the Discord an ungreat bow? The obvious answer is yes. I'd do the same with the science. I assume you mean, like, the painful duping. Speaking of, like, look at how many... It's a great bow? No, it's an ungreat bow. What do you mean? What you want about? What shoes you got on? What shoes you got on in the puppet? Use, yeah. Dude, science is just... It's an addiction at this point. Like, it's actually a gambling addiction. I duped a ton of fresh globs. Okay, that's actually valid, though. That's actually valid. I'm duping a useless item that's never going to be used again for 3,500 science each. Let's see here. Is there anything, like, actually useful? Do I actually have any useful infused weapons on me that I could genuinely use for grinding right now? I mean, I have spicy damage up best, I have salt damage up best, and then I have sour damage up best. I don't have fresh damage up best. That's cringe. I had 10 ovens, 200 mit shards. Yeah, but did you have 200 wolf spider fangs? Or quartzite? Because I doubt you did. Even if you did, like, you're gonna need more. Didn't need to dupe it? Hey. You're saving the science for... Or, sorry, you're saving the quartzite for other things. Yeah, that's the curse, dude. Whenever you do a boss and you say you're gonna do the boss, you always forget the recipe. Rule 101. That's actually kind of good. What the hell? Yo. Did the same with IBM. I have sneakers on. I'm Sneckers O'Toole. What? What does that even mean, dude? I was about to say, no fucking way I can see the wasps from all the way over here, dude. Like, get out. But no, it wasn't the wasps. It was other things. You know what, though? Let me actually just... I know I probably shouldn't have trashed that, but oh well. I don't actually need it. Salt damage at best. Sour and... just sour damage at best. Loot lock. Fresh and spicy. Sour, salt, fresh and spicy. That's actually crazy. Okay, so I just need to dupe this one when we get to the split point. We're gonna upgrade this one both fresh and spicy. Right? We need to dupe it in order to do that. And what bosses are actually useful against? IBM, right? I have one spider venom. Crazy. Oh, one super spider venom. That's a little less crazy. But still kind of crazy. If you want more of those, I would recommend grinding them. Let's think here. What is this actually useful against? Wolf spiders. It's pretty much my best weapon there. Yeah, it's tier 4. Level 3 is max in G1. No. New Game Plus gives you infused weapons for tier 4. What is that actually useful against? I mean, I guess like half the things weak to chopping and slashing. It's useful against, whatchamacallit, the IBM. Like, super useful against the IBM, actually. What else? It's useful against wolfies? Is it useful against any other boss? The IBM's enough of a reason for me to upgrade it, but is it useful against anything else? I don't think it is. That's crazy. What about salt? This is the best weapon against the mantis. Or best one-hander, sorry, against the mantis. So definitely useful there. It's also the best one-hander against the wasp queen. Me, I will not take my sneakers off. I'm sneakers Otoli. G2 black ants. Hey, take those sneakers off. No. G2 black soldier ant dealing tank spit. Take him off. Me. No. Runs off a spider buggy. What? Here goes my first attempt. Wish you luck. You should beat it first try. Okay, maybe not since you're washed, but like, here's the hoping. I believe you can do it first try. We'll word it like that. Sour damage at best. What is sour damage at best good against? A sour axe. That's good against the widow. Goated against the widow, actually. That's like literally my new legendary widow killer. It's also just flat good against every other creature in the game, which is kind of crazy. G1 black ants, let him go. We can't catch, not in these shoes. Me, I still won't take my sneakers off. I'm so sneakers so too. What the hell, man? What is this story? You know what I could do? I could just flat upgrade all of these to level 5. I could just do that, alright? I feel like I should. Move. It's a joke from Family Guy. Sneakers O'Toole was probably a joke. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Can I get any quests? Because if I can dupe the axe, that would be preferable. How much is it going to cost to dupe that axe? 15,000 science. Oh my god. I mean, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, but like, holy. That's a lot of science. Now that's a lot of science. We have 0 waystones. I just don't believe that's true. We have 30. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just wasting them all then. What is this, dude? Also, no spamming, please. And by spamming, that can include that one too. What you just did, that does constitute a spamming. You didn't know before, but now you do. Which one do I want to upgrade first? Salt would be cool. Sour would also be cool. I'm not spa. What? I'm not spa. What? Yeah, you aren't a spa. You're the opposite of a spa. Spas are supposed to be relaxing. I'm not spam. You're not spamming. I was talking to, whatchamacallit. I was talking to, why am I forgetting how to say your name? I'm so sorry. Kuriz. And actually, I debate that sheep. You are spam. You are very edible, very delicious. So, you are in fact spam. You're just not spamming. Salt damage at best, sour damage at best. Sour damage at best would actually be pretty good. Bro's freaky. I mean, have you seen our hunter group? I mean, obviously you have, but like, you get the point. Is kind of our whole thing, I guess. Salt damage at best. What is this even useful against? I don't know, dude. Salt damage, sour damage. That's just loot luck. It's not spamming. Bro's freaky. Bro, they are freaky. Yes, I know. Salt damage up wasp. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking others. We'll go salt damage up best. These jewels. Those are globs. Good. Salt up, yeah, wasp queen. They're weak to salt. I know they are. That's why I'm doing them next. Okay, let's see how my pets are doing. Then I'll end stream. Happy, Happy. No, that's meh. And you're happy. Okay. Frisk. Have this. Dubs. You are no longer sad. Just got bored suddenly. Catch you next stream. Hey, I'm ending stream anyways, so no worries. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the VODs,